Well, this is my gooseneck trailer I've been working on. Fixing to put a floor on it. And I thought I'd take this before that. But this is a fixer-upper that I bought from a neighbor that had been setting for probably 15 years. Hadn't been pulled. Pretty rusty, pretty rough. I replaced the tube on the front because it was so rusty you couldn't get the receiver out of it. I put a spare tire carrier in it. That's a winch off of a car carrier. I'll just pull it right up there and stay there forever. Up there out of the way, you can't even hardly see it when it's in there. I added these gussets. Added those gussets. And the paint job's not very good because the old paint was so bad. But I wasn't going to go to the trouble of sanding it off or sandblasting it. It didn't make any difference. I put this in the front to throw chains and stuff in so you don't have to mess with that. It's got an air tank on it. This is going to be pulled with a single axle semi. And I put a dovetail on it that'll go up and down using air. That's the brake chambers off of a semi-trailer that works it. I've got a box here. Got the controls in it. Put it right down on the ground almost. I've got ramps, some short ramps that actually fit right in here. Stick them in there and lock them down. Really can't even tell them. It looks like the rest of it. But I didn't want flip-up ramps because there's kind of always in the way. So this is kind of been a project for a couple of months. I scooted the axles back. This dovetail, I made it completely. There wasn't no dovetail on it. And then just to raise it up. Raise it up, there's pins goes in it. You can see it'll go up a little above. It's all off of air. The valve I'm using, actually that's a trailer valve off of a semi-truck. And this is an old ammo box. I just needed something to put it in. The ball valves, you've got to be able to do it two ways since it's a brake chamber. They're not really made for this, but they work really good for it. Those were free, as well as all the rest of it except the ball valves. I had to buy those. And then I put a quick connect for an air hose if I need to air tire it, and I've got one on the front. And hopefully it's going to be a real good farm trailer. That's what I built it for. Got a new set of tires for it. Got to finish it all up. Here's another place for an air hose. I've got a stack of oak lumber I'm fixing to put on there and start screwing down. So that's the trailer. Anybody else is building on something like this, maybe it'll give you some ideas, or at least you can see how I did it. I put a box up here. This is for my semi-trailer. And this is for a pickup or a 1-ton or whatever. So there'll be a glad hand on this that'll the semi will hook up to. But that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed it.